Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. Today we've got stage 33 of Eagle Moss and Hero Collectors Build Your Own Ghostbusters Ecto 1. Okay, so we're ploughing through these Ecto 1s this week. I think this is the third video we've done this week. So this is the right rear leaf spring. This is stage 33. Let me show you what we've got to do. It's very similar to stage 31. So as you can see, we get the parts in here. Very similar to stage 31, but it's just for the opposite side. So pretty straightforward. We should know what we're doing. We're attaching these two shackles on here. We're making a shock absorber, and then we're attaching them with this little bracket piece here to the actual Ecto 1 itself. And yeah, basically we're attaching that on. Then we're going to be attaching this exhaust pipe, attaching this little detail here. Then we're going to be connecting up all these pipes that we've got from our brake drums and going from each shock absorber. Then we're going to be fitting our brake drum onto there. So we've got something that looks a little like that. So yeah, we should know what we're doing with this one because we have done it before. So yeah, let's get the car down, let's get the parts open and start building. Okay, so we've got the right leaf spring here, and all we've got to do with this is start attaching our shackles. So our shackles, same as before, is this one here. So I'm going to put this one on first, and the spring's going AWOL. And this is going to be put on with LM screws. Let's get this onto here, and we'll start by putting an LM screw into this one first. All the way through, just like so. And then one on the opposite side as well. So let's flip this one over. Put our second LM screw in now. Just like so. And now we've got one of the shackles on. And just like last time, we've got these two details here. One has RO and RI. These stand for inner and outer. So let's get the RO has one of these longer PM screws going through it. Let's get our RO. We're going to slide our PM screw through that. Just like that. I can take this, and this is going on this side here. Slide that in. Get our RI piece. That's going to go on this side. So now we can screw these two together. Just like that. So now we're going to make our shock absorber. We've got all the parts here to make our shock absorber. So we're going to take this detail here and slide through the opening at the top our spring. Then we can take this part here with a nipple facing down that's going to go into the hole. We want to find the screw point, which is here. That's going to appear in this little window here. So we can squeeze this down and make sure the screw hole lines up into this little window down here. You can take a BM screw, and we can secure this one down as well. So that's that in. That's going to hold that for us, and we can tighten it up. Just like that. So just like before, we're going in this area down here. So this is where our shock absorber is going to go. We've got a little notch just there and a little notch cut out on here. So that's going to help us line this up. So that's going to sit on there. We're going to flip this over and put a QM screw in the opposite side. So we're going down through this hole at the top here, taking our screw and screwing that down. That's going to grab that shock absorber from the opposite side, and we can screw that all the way in nice and tight. It's going to hold that shock absorber for us. Okay, so we've got our shock absorber all installed, and now we can put our leaf spring in. And as before, we've got this detail at the top. This shackle is going to go just here. So let's get that one located in just there. Now we can help that onto the top of our rear axle. This is also going to be secured down with a little detail that's going to go on the top here first, which is this one here. And just like before, we can have that on top of there. That's going to be an NM screw straight down through the top just there. Let's get that one in. Support it from underneath. Just like so. And we can secure this side down, and this is going to be an RM screw in this one, so we need to flip this over and get this screw in. And our RM screw is just going straight through this hole just here. This is going to hold this side on for us. So screw this side down. Just like that. So flipping it back over again, we're now going to attach the shock absorber to this leaf spring. So making sure the holes are lined up. And now we can put a CM screw straight through the top there. It's going to grab that shock absorber and attach this detail to there as well. Just like that. So now we've got the same springy motion as the opposite side. So just like before, we're going to attach this shackle on as well. This pipe we can move out of the way. So this is going to be a PM screw for this. So let's turn this on its side just so we can get this lined up while we put our screw in there. That looks good. We can take this, move it out of the way. Be careful not to snap it off. So I'm just going to hold that there. Get my screwdriver. And we're going to start screwing this one down. That's now gone all the way through. Just need to make sure the other side is lined up, which it is. So let's screw that down. Just like that. And now we can attach this exhaust pipe with an IP screw. So make sure that's in the hole just there. On the back this side here, just in this hole here, we're going to put an IP screw. So let's put that one in. There we go. That's that IP screw in. That's that exhaust still on. So we've now flipped it over again. And we're going to be adding the last detail that we've got spare, which is this one here. That's going to slide over the top, lining up onto there, and now a BM screw to secure this one down as well. Just like that. So now to finish off this issue, we've got these two pipes that come over from this shock absorber, go under this detail here. We're going to be fitting them to this shock absorber here. So the one I want first is this one, and we're going to attach this one to the bottom. Don't think it really matters which one you put in which. So that's the bottom one on, and then we can put the top one on. Just there, just like that. I'm just going to pull these cables back just a little, so we've got the same sort of cable length on each side. So now we've got our final brake drum, which is going to slide down here. So let's get the cables on first. So the first cable is going to be going to this one here, and that's the shorter of the two. So let's feed that up, grab that cable, and then we can attach that one onto here. Which doesn't give you much room to put it on actually. There we go. Now that's that one on. Now we can grab this cable and pull it up the other side, just like so, and this one's going onto this side. I'm just going to widen this, make sure it's nice and wide, because that one was a bit of a struggle to get on, and slide this one on, just like that. There we go. And that is all the pipes on. That's going to go onto there. That's going to be a bit loose until we put our wheel on in the next issue. So as I just mentioned, stage 34, we're assembling a wheel and attaching that to our Ecto 1. There you go guys, that's stage 33 all complete, and we've just got the one more to do, stage 34 of this delivery, before we move on to the next one. If you like this video guys, please leave a like down below, and if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, bye bye.